This week we got a mix of good and bad news for the market, and here's what's going on. Inflation is still looking higher than the Fed would like, mainly because shelter costs like rent and what's known as owner's equivalent rent are reported on a delay, and or at least show on a delay, and they really aren't showing real-time drops in costs that we've been seeing. And without that lag, inflation would actually be a lot closer to the Fed's target. PPI, which is wholesale inflation, basically what businesses pay for goods, that came in higher than expected this month, which did not help. And the Fed, though, is still expected to lower rates another 25 basis points at their meeting next week, but they have been making it clear that they're in no hurry to make bigger moves. More people have been touring homes as well as applying for mortgages than we've seen in months now, which is a good sign for the real estate market. And pending home sales, which are basically homes under contract, they're also up, and more homeowners are actually starting to put their homes on the market. At the same time, though, fewer people are finding new jobs right now, and jobless claims, basically people that are filing for unemployment, have ticked up slightly, and this could be a sign that the job market's starting to cool off. Wages and productivity have been steady as well, which is helping keep inflation from getting worse. The Fed's meeting next week will really set the tone for where rates are going to go as we close out the year. But while we may see rates improve a little bit in 2025, there's still some uncertainty about how much lower they'll go. And just to sum everything up, lower mortgage rates, even just slightly lower mortgage rates, are bringing buyers and sellers back into the market. But inflation and the job market trends are still making things tricky. Next week, we're going to get that Fed decision, which will give us a clearer picture of what's ahead. But have a great weekend in the meantime, and I'll see you next Friday with another update.